is up, my movie fanatics, and welcome to another Blu-ray DVD update. This is everything that I picked up in the month of November. I know I'm extremely late again. With the holidays and Brooke, it's been very hectic, but I have about 30 titles that I have to show you between Black Friday and everything else that I picked up. So let's just jump right into it. Before I get into this update, I just want to take a quick second to thank each and every one of you for all of the love and support with Brooke. You guys are amazing. I'm actually at a loss for words when I was going through the comments and saw all the love, and you guys were just so understanding. All the congratulations, all the welcome Brooks. You guys, it really meant the world to not only me, but to Jess. And I'm just glad that you guys didn't go anywhere and, you know, you're just dealing with me. And I really, really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. This community never ceases to amaze me. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. As I said, I have around 30 titles to show you guys. First up here are a few things that MovieCaveDave sent me over from the Blu-ray. First up here we have the I Spit on Your Grave triple pack. Really excited to have this. I haven't even had time to open it yet. I literally haven't watched a movie probably in 2 weeks, which is terrible. I know, it's terrible. But I do love these movies. They're great revenge movies. They're demented. They're sick. And if you guys like revenge movies, watch these. If you don't, there's some questionable stuff in it. You know, there's rape scenes and stuff that I don't think people would really, some people are not going to dig. But that stuff doesn't bother me. I love revenge movies, so yes, I'm very excited to have all of these. I even have the original I Spit on Your Grave from the 70s, and that's the one that really got me hooked on these movies. If you guys have seen 2 or 3, let me know about them. I have seen the remake and the original. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of 2 and 3. Next up is something I've been on a hunt for a while now, and it completes my Transformers Steelbook collection, and that is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Now, I've never picked this up around here. I don't know why. I guess I was waiting for it to go on sale. I mean, how many Steelbooks have we seen for the Transformers movies? Probably 10. But I'm just, you guys know how I am. I'm lazy, and I'm just like, oh, I'll get a better deal. I'll find it somewhere else. Yeah, it's how I am. But Dave was kind enough to send me this, and this is gorgeous. First off, the UK does everything right. I've said that before. But if you guys look here, you get this gorgeous slip case, this slipbox case, and it's actually really thick and well made. I like it because it's already protecting my steelbook and I don't have to put the plastic over it, so it's really cool. But then this slip box, like I said, is really thick, it's sturdy, it's well made. And then when you look at the steelbook itself, now it's just like the one that we got here in the States. But I don't know, I really like them because they like to deboss and emboss stuff, and the name appears debossed, the Transformers name. And then you got this really cool picture of Megatron, which this is probably my favorite one that came out of this style. I really like the way Megatron looks, and look, it's so glary too. I mean, it's so glary, glossy. It's so glossy. And then on the back, you have the 2 with the Decepticon logo. And then when you open this bad boy up on the inside, there's nothing in there. You just get a really pretty purple disc. But you know what? I love this steelbook. I really do. It's a great steelbook. And you know what? I'm finally glad to have all of the Transformers steelbooks. So something else I can cross off my list of things that I needed. The final thing he sent me was something I've been looking for years. For a long time, since I started collecting. I have a very sick and demented mind. It's one of my, I wouldn't say favorite horror movies, but it's one that I've grown to really like, and a lot of people have questioned this movie, and that is Cannibal Holocaust. This is the Shameless edition. I absolutely love this movie, as I said. I've seen The Green Inferno, which I know is based off of this, and it doesn't touch this. I mean, this movie went to court over it because they do actually kill real animals in it and stuff. It's messed up. It's demented. You have to be a unique person to watch and enjoy this movie, and thank God that I'm weird enough to watch it. Or I wouldn't say unique. I'm not very unique. I'm just very odd. But I do really enjoy this movie. And I don't know why. It's something about it. It's like one of the original found footage movies. And it's messed up. There's nudity gone wild. There's animal killing. There's blood, guts, gore. It's nuts. Do I tell everybody to give it a chance? Yes. Do I recommend this to everybody? No. I know there's a difference there. Like, if you can handle the blood, the guts, the nudity, the really graphic images and stuff, then go ahead and give it a chance. If not, this is the one time I say back off and just stick with Green Inferno. but that is Cannibal Holocaust. Next up are a few things here that I picked up at CD Warehouse. First up, we have Annabelle Creation, and shout out to Reject Films because I was looking for this slip. I didn't even know that Annabelle Creation came with a slip until I was at Walmart, and thank you so much, brother, for hooking me up with a slip for it because I love this movie. I hated the first one. Absolutely hated the first one. I thought it was dumb, cliche, it wasn't scary, I didn't like anything about it. But this movie scared me. It was fun. It was well done. The plot, I mean, this should be, to me, this is the first Annabelle movie. I have the original one, but I don't really count it as anything because I'm not a big fan of it. But yes, that is Annabelle Creation. Some 4K titles I picked up at CD Warehouse. You guys know I love to pick up my 4Ks at CD Warehouse because I pay anywhere from $12.99 to $16.99 for a title, which is, to me, anywhere I can save money, I'm going to do it. First up, we have Power Rangers. Love this movie. Gorgeous on 4K. Absolutely gorgeous. It's eye candy. Brings me back to when I was a kid. Very nostalgic for me. Is it a perfect movie? No, but you know what? I like the modern twist on it. And I liked it a lot, but there's some things I didn't like about it as well. And I want to see more. I want them to do more because I want more morphing. I want more of the powers and abilities. That's what I wanted out of this movie. But I get it. It's an origin movie, and I always have a problem with the origin movies. But it looks great on 4K. And it really does. It's just, it's eye candy, plain and simple. And it's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people didn't like this, but I personally did. You guys know I have a soft spot in my heart for these movies, and I had to get the last one to complete the collection, and that is Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. And yes, I love this one. The first movie, the second one, and this one are my favorites out of the series. I love this movie. They ended it so well, so we think they ended it. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure they'll do 10 more. But, you know, I really did like this movie a lot. I liked how they went back to Raccoon City. I know it has nothing to do with the game. I know it's cheesy, over-the-top, awful action. But I love it. That's what I love about it. I love that it's... You have to go into these movies, and I tell everybody that, with a grain of salt. You can't think that you're going to get that's like the game, because the games are phenomenal. Some of the best games to ever be created. And this is just, it's fun. It's pure fun. It's popcorn. That's all it is. It's popcorn fun. But I love how they finished this up. I'm glad to have it on 4K. I'm sure they'll be making more in the future. I'm sitting here saying this is the final chapter, but I could see them doing 1 or 2 more. Just, you know, might as well drain the cow if you're going to milk it, right? Last from CD Warehouse, and my huge find actually from CD Warehouse is Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the slipcover. And I only paid $14.99 for this, which I was shocked. Because from what I've heard and seen, a lot of people were having problems finding the slip for this now. Like, it just flew off the shelf and that was the end of it. And to pay $14.99 for it with this gorgeous glossy slip, look how, like, I mean, it's awesome. Like with the, I don't even know, was that gloss? I don't know what is that called? What is that called? Very glad. I love Steven Spielberg. I love his work. It all started with Jaws for me and Jurassic Park. And from then on, it's just anytime he puts out a movie, I'm like, I gotta check it out. So I remember watching this years ago, fell in love with it. Some people say they love it. Other people say it's not their taste. Hey, I get that. I get that. But I thoroughly enjoy this one a lot. Have a few Walmart bin finds for you guys. First up, we have Hell Ride. Saw this in the bin. It had Quentin Tarantino's name on it. I had to pick it up. From what people told me, it's kind of like a Body Bags, where like Quentin Tarantino get together with some buddies and they make like a movie with it, which is okay with me. I'm okay with that. I don't care if he makes it, produces it, thinks about it, you know, walks in, has a donut, and leaves. I'm all about Tarantino. I like his work. I like his visions. If it has his name on it, you count me in. I haven't seen this yet, but a lot of people said it's really good, so I can't wait to dive in and check that out. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of Bad Santa, and I'm actually really excited that this one was in the Blu-ray bin, because I was actually kind of shocked. I watched this a couple of times, and I didn't expect this movie to be as funny or as good as it was, and that is Bad Santa 2. I actually really liked it. You have Billy Bob Thornton. What's the kid's name? I don't even know what the kid's name. Thurman Merman is his name in the movie, but I don't know what his name is, but he's hilarious in this. You have Kathy Bates that plays Billy Bob Thornton's mom. She is hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. The first movie is still the better of the two, but this isn't really that bad of a movie. I mean, it's once again, you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. It's very crude, rude, over the top, comedy, which I like in some aspects. I'm very picky with comedies. I'm very picky. I actually picked up this movie in October, but it fell off my shelf. I put all of my movies that I'm to show off in a video and on a separate shelf because I could never remember. And this bad boy fell off, and I found it behind everything, and that is the Blair Witch Project. Yeah, I'm a little late on this one, but I'm actually really excited. I paid, it was on sale at the time at Best Buy for like $5. How could you pass that up for this amazing found footage movie? I don't know. But now I have both Blair Witch movies. Love them both. I think they're both awesome. They're really good at scaring you without showing too much or without jump scares and stuff. That's what I really like about these movies. That's what I respect about these movies. So that is the Blair Witch Project. This gift here was a gift from my friend when we had Brooke. He came over and wanted to visit her, and he knows how much I love the obscure horror and just B-rated horror movies. I love them, and he does too. We actually will take days when it's snowing or raining and watch B-rated horror movies all day. I know nothing about this movie. All I know is he got it off of eBay really cheap, and it is Deathbed, the Bed That Eats. I know nothing about this. All I know is that it's a cult classic of the last 50 years. Just when you thought you've seen it all, along comes Deathbed. I mean, just funny quotes on the back. I know there's somebody out there that knows about this movie. I know there is. I can't wait to watch this with him. That was the deal, though. I have to watch this with him, so that's why it's still sealed. We haven't watched it yet. But I mean, if you just look at the picture on the back here with the guy with the skeleton hands, like you're right away like, oh, you don't get more B horror than that. You get some good special features. Sorry about the glare. I can't wait to actually check this out with him. As I said, we love this. I hope it's good. This is what I want. I love good B-rated horror. I hope it's not bad, but I'm sure it'll be a fun time either way. It wouldn't be an update without at least one Scream Factory. You guys know how much I love my Scream Factory, but there's one thing I love a little bit more in Scream Factory, and that is Stephen King, and I was so excited when they made this announcement that we're releasing this movie, and that is Misery. Oh, yeah. I am so excited to have this. Sorry about the glare. It's going to be terrible. I don't know which way to go here. It's going to be terrible either way. My lighting here is god-awful and unprofessional. Love this movie. James Caan, Kathy Bates, phenomenal performance. The thing that I love most about this movie is that it takes place mostly in one room, in a bedroom. That when you can act and do a whole movie in one scene, like in one scene area, to me it's phenomenal. It keeps you engaged the whole time. It's a great movie. Kathy Bates' performance, she literally makes you think she's a sick, demented woman, which I love most about it. But the new artwork is gorgeous. Let me take it out real quick and show you guys the original artwork. It's actually the artwork that I love most. And yeah, let me show you guys real quick. Here is that original artwork, which look at that with the snow and the cabin. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. Love this movie, guys. I know I've said it like 10 times. You get a ton, because this is a collector's edition, a ton of special features. I don't know. Focus. Okay. You guys can't read them. I mean, you get a ton of stuff. It's Scream Factory. So I can't wait to dive into the special features with this movie. But that is Misery. Moving along to everything I picked up on Black Friday, and it was a great year. I didn't do a video this year because you guys know I go like all over the place, but this year I only went to Black Friday and Target. I had family watching Brooke, and we didn't want to be out really long. And actually, the next day, I did end up going to Walmart just to pick up some few things, and they always leave their deals out. Like, they still have them out now, like in bins. And you still pay the Black Friday price. I don't know why they do that. Doesn't make any sense. But I picked up, like I said, I had a lot of success. I'm glad I was able to get out for a little bit and grab everything that I grabbed. First up here is actually one of the pickups from Walmart, and Jess grabbed this. It was $1 something. Oh, she kills me, guys. She really does. She doesn't care if it's DVD or Blu-ray. She prefers the Blu-ray, but like if she can get a great deal on a DVD, she doesn't care. So she saw this and had to have it for, it was like $1 something or whatever at Walmart, and that is Matilda. I know that there is a Blu-ray of this. I know there is. And it's not expensive either. It's like 10 bucks. But I tried to tell her, I was like, let's get the Blu-ray. She's like, well, what does it matter? What's the matter? I'll get the DVD. I mean, it's all the same. And she only watches it every once in a while. Whatever makes her happy, right? Happy life, or happy wife, happy life, right? So it makes her happy. She paid $1 something for it. I love this movie. Trenchbull is hilarious. I mean, she's evil and sick and demented, and I love it. And I mean, I grew up watching this movie, so as long as she's happy, I'm happy. I'm sure we'll throw it on every once in a while. I know it's on Netflix, but you never know when Netflix is going to get rid of something or you know how they are. So that is Matilda. Moving along here, I didn't put these in any order by store when I started this video, so you're going to see one from Best Buy, one from Walmart, one from Target every once in a while. But anyway, first up here we have Life. Picked this up at Target. Came with a slipcover too. I was like really excited for that. I always have good luck on Black Friday with slipcovers. I know this has a... Does this have a 4K? I'm pretty sure this has a 4K release. I picked it up because Alien movies... I'm weird. I'm real weird and picky with Alien movies. I either love them or hate them. And I think this was $6 or something, so I picked it up, grabbed it, and was excited. You have Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds. I love Jake and Ryan, so I'm excited for that. That sounded so wrong. I love Jake and Ryan. I'm sure someone's going to catch that and make fun of me in the comments, but whatever. We have a triple feature here that I have been wanting for a very long time. I love these movies. I remember growing up watching these movies. In fact, I actually saw the third one in theaters, and that is the Matrix movies. I've just always been waiting for that time when I find them like really dirt cheap. The reason why is because I love these movies, but I've seen them a million times, and there are movies that I'm not just going to pop in on a regular basis, but like I get like that itch to watch them, and then I'll watch them all, and then I'll come back maybe like a year, 6 months later and watch them again. That's just what I do, but I love the Matrix movies, and to have all three of them, and I forget what I paid for this. I know I got it at Walmart. I can't remember. It's too long ago, guys, and I'm sleep deprived, you know? Next up is a movie I've heard nothing but great things about. A lot of people say Ben Affleck's performance is phenomenal in it, and that is The Accountant. I've been wanting this for a while. Like I said, I've heard nothing but good things. Black Friday, I'm more opt to buy some blind buy stuff and stuff to keep me busy for the new year, but I'm really excited to check this one out. Everyone says Ben Affleck is phenomenal. And I love Ben Affleck, so I'm hoping that it holds up to what people say it is. Action-packed fun. I can't wait to check this one out. Moving along, you guys know how much I love my DC animation, and this year for Black Friday, which was really weird, that they had a lot of them on sale, so I was like, why not pick them up? I'm always trying to get more when I can. So I picked up 3 of them, and the first one I got here is Justice League Throne of Atlantis. Picked this up actually on BestBuy.com really cheap. They were sold out at Best Buy, so I grabbed it on BestBuy.com. And I'm actually really excited to have this because I looked on Amazon for it, and it's really expensive. So I don't know like if it's hard to find or it's going out of print or what's going on. But I mean, it was really expensive on Amazon. When I say really expensive, I mean like $20, which is weird to me. I mean, if it's not a brand new movie, you know. But I have seen this one before. I don't know if I saw it on Netflix, Hulu, Crackle, one of those streaming sites. But I really, really do like this one. Yeah, just another one to chalk up on the DC animation collection. Next up here, we have Wonder Woman. I don't know nothing about this one. I saw it at Target, and it was the last one with the slip. I had to pick it up. I mean, it's older, or Wonder Woman of 75. It's 75 years of Wonder Woman. I left that sticker on because I like that one. But I'm actually really excited to have this one and check it out and give it a go, see what it's all about. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. Man, the glare is awful, guys. I'm really sorry there. I have not seen this one yet, but once again, it was a DC animation, so why not? Is it better over there? Can you see? Yes, you can see a little bit better. But so that is Wonder Woman. Next up is one that I've been wanting for a while, and I'm actually really shocked that they had this one on sale, and that is Justice League Dark. Really like this one a lot, because you get Swamp Thing, you get Constantine. I actually didn't know this, but when I was doing some research on it, the guy who played Constantine in the show, the CW show, voiced Constantine on here. And I actually was so sad that that show ended because I really liked it a lot. But this movie is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You get a lot of the magic people involved with it. Plus, you get Swamp Thing. I mean, anything with Swamp Thing, man, count me in. I actually lied. I had 4 DC animations that I picked up this year. I got this one at Walmart. I couldn't believe I actually found a slipcover for it. I could not believe it. It had a slipcover. I almost lost it. And that is Teen Titans, The Judas Contract. Now, this one came out actually right before Batman and Harley Quinn, or versus Harley Quinn, and I hated that one. I ended up renting that one and watching it. I absolutely hated it. So this one was really good. Really like this one a lot. I love the Teen Titans. I would love to see a Teen Titans movie on the big screen, but this is a great movie here. You guys got to check this one out if you haven't already. Last but not least of the Blu-rays here, we picked up one of Jess's favorite franchises ever, and that is Cars 3. Got this at Target, and it's like this real, it has the exclusive puzzle car to it. I kind of want to like take it out and do it because it looks like it's one of those 3D puzzles. We liked this movie. We ended up watching it. It was really good. The second one we don't own because we actually don't like the second one. It's too all about Mater and spies and stuff, where this one kind of goes back to the roots of Lightning McQueen and Doc Hudson and all that stuff, and that's what we really liked about it, liked most about it. And the new age of racing and technology, which is really cool. This is a great, actually, this is a really cool set. The only thing I don't like about it is it has this, I consider this a slipcover because they put the puzzle in there too, but it's so thick, look at that. But whatever, just put it on the shelf and, you know, whatever. Unless I can just find a regular standard slipcover, then I might be switch it out, but other than that, it'll be on the shelf for now, just like that. But that is Cars 3. Moving along to 4Ks, I had great success with 4Ks. I wanted to buy them all actually this year because, I mean, for $14.99 a Blu-ray, how could you say no? Best Buy had an amazing selection. I picked these all up at Best Buy. I was actually very disappointed at Target because they didn't have one 4K for Black Friday. Why not? I don't understand why they didn't. But these were all from Best Buy. They all have slipcovers. I am so excited because I got 4 of them and I only paid like 60 bucks for them. That's like the price of 2 of them. So basically buy 2, get 2 free, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I think. Whatever. First up here, to add to my Stephen King collection, I got The Dark Tower. Let me talk about this movie for a second. A lot of people shit on this movie. I don't know why. Is it great? No, it's not the best Stephen King. And I'll tell you what, right now, I have the book. It's nowhere near as good as the book. And that's with all of his movies, though. The books are always 10 times better. But I actually really enjoyed this movie a lot. I know it's not his best. There is a lot of problems with it. It's kind of short is the best way to describe it. It's very short. There's not a lot of explanation with the gunslinger and you know, the man in black and why he's there and why he's doing what he's doing. But, I mean, if you look past that, the movie is fine. There's nothing wrong. I mean, I thought McConaughey did great, and Elba, I can't say his first name, was phenomenal as the gunslinger. I thought he was a total badass, and I like the kid, too, in this movie. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I didn't have as many problems with this movie as a lot of people did. I mean, yes, it was scattered. Yes, it was a lot of plot holes, but it's basically like the synopsis of an X-Men movie, right? Another movie that gets a lot of love or hate, and that is Alien Covenant. I personally really liked it. I have the Alien set. Love the Alien movies. I really like the spores and the back splitters and the different, like, kind of like I will call them the premature aliens and how the aliens came about. I really liked Fassbender in this movie. I thought he was crazy. There was some of it that kind of like, there were moments in this movie, not gonna lie, where I was like, okay, you don't have to drag this out anymore. You don't have to do that. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I didn't really like Prometheus that much. I like this one a lot more. Yeah, I know a lot of people love Prometheus and didn't really like this, or vice versa, you know. But I did enjoy this one a lot. So let me know what you guys think of Alien Covenant in the comments below. Recently just picked up the first movie of these on 4K, and I absolutely loved it. And then I got this one and watched it. I didn't think I could like a sequel as much as the first movie, but I do, and that is John Wick. Keanu Reeves, guys, straight up badass. This movie is everything that I love about action. Even in the first movie, it's nonstop, it's over the top, it's guns, blood, guts, gore. You know, someone gets shot with a shotgun to do 3 backflips onto a car. Like, how much more could you want? Cars explode, do 30 barrel rolls down off of a bridge. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I love. And that's all this movie is. It's great. Last but not least of the 4Ks and of the haul, movie that I wasn't 100% sure about. I really liked the Godzilla reboot. I thought it was awesome. Bryan Cranston did a great job. I love the way Godzilla looked, and it just brought me back to old school Godzilla. So when I heard that Kong Skull Island was coming out, I was really intrigued. I didn't see it in theaters. I waited to buy it. I got it on Black Friday, watched it, loved it. I love giant monster movies, guys. I love the creatures on the island on this. I thought Kong was a straight up badass. The fight scenes in this are fantastic. John C. Reilly was great. Oh my god, what's his name? Loki, because I can't think of his real name at the moment. Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston was great. I really liked the cast a lot. I thought everybody did a great job. I had a lot of fun with it. It's just a giant monster movie. I can't wait to see this Kong and that Godzilla go head to head. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to get Godzilla vs. Mothra. I can't wait to see it all. So it's going to be fun. Like I said, had a lot of fun with this movie. I thought it was exactly, I didn't know what I expected from it. I either expected it to be like this or completely new and off the wall and not as good, but I did really thoroughly enjoy it. So there you have it, guys. There is everything I picked up in the month of November. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Sorry once again that this video is so late. Things have just been hectic, but I hope everyone has a happy holiday. I hope everybody gets everything that they wanted for this year for the holidays, and I hope everybody is safe and has a great time with family. As always, guys, if you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. And if you like these updates as much as I love doing these updates, click that thumbs up. Lets me know you're enjoying my content. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.